everybody. Welcome to Home Cooking with Deb. This is a part 2 segment to our potato patch. It is wickedly hot out, really humid. I've got my bathing suit on. After this, I'm going in the pool. What we're going to do today, if you want to take a close-up shot, these are the potatoes. Now, if you remember the last time, they were looking fabulous, green and healthy and vibrant and growing to the sun. Well, now, after we've mulched them, by the way, today is July 16th, so it's been about a month and a half since we've mulched them. And what's happened here is what is supposed to happen. The vines are dying, yellowing, curling, and falling over. That indicates that they're somewhat through their growing cycle. Now, since I've never really done this before, we don't know what we're going to find, but today is the day, my deadline, that I decided that I'm going to try and dig some potatoes and see what happens. So we've got our 3-pronged rake.
It's actually 4-pronged.
4-pronged, sorry, that we're going to pull away some of the mulch. Because in case there's something down there, we don't want to damage the potatoes. So let's see. Oh my God, there's a potato! Ah! There's a potato! So, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. That was on top of the ground, so it looks like our secondary system helped and did give us one potato anyway. Now I'm excited. Let's see what we're going to find here. I'm going to use my little trowel because I don't know what I'm going to find. That may be the only potato we've got, however, I don't know. Let's see. There's our vine. It's pretty good. It's pretty attached. I don't know. There they are.
Oh my gosh. Like little bugs.
Look at them! There's some potatoes. And they're clean and nice. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Now here's a little fingerling. You see a little tiny one. You pay $4.99 a pound for these little guys in the supermarket. So they're like gold. But they look kind of nice, huh? Let's lay them down right here. We got a little help from Botticelli, I think. Now, I think that probably you could leave them growing.
Yes, it looks like you could.
See how small they are?
Right.
So this was our test. See how they're growing off.
So I think we have like a few weeks to go.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll continue to grow now that the vines have fallen over, but I think we're going to wait. Zucchero is going to eat some potatoes, it looks like. But look at the little tiny ones. Aren't they adorable?
Let me see.
So they're really just starting to grow.
Yeah.
Now what they tell you can do is you can rob from your potato plant. You can pull some out like we did, stick that back in the ground, and these things are supposed to continue to grow.
Wow.
We can try it.
Why not?
We'll give it a go and we'll see. Now let's see if there's anything down below. No, I don't see anything else. So we're going to stick it back in and we're going to see what happens. I don't think we're really going to get anything, to tell you the truth. But we can give it a go. We're going to cover them back up with the mulch. Don't forget my trowel here. So, okay, so our little experiment worked. I thought we'd get more than that, but there's our little pile, 3, 6, 10, 12 potatoes there. I think we're just going to cover everything back up, and we're going to give it another couple of weeks and see what happens here. Possibly this vine may grow again. I don't know. I'm very excited. We grew some potatoes. We'll have them for dinner tonight.
You will?
Maybe. And we'll see. Look at the little tiny one. That's so cute. Now, the thing is, one thing I did learn, that if you don't hill them and they get exposed to the light, the tops of them will turn green. and you don't want that. That's I don't know if it's poison, but it's not good for you. So there's another reason for hilling, and that's to cover them up in case they are exposed to the light. There's our nice little load of potatoes. We'll see you again on part 3 when we do our real potato digging on Home Cooking with Deb. And we'll catch you later. Okay. I'm going to the pool, everybody. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Home Cooking with Deb. We're back at our potato patch. It is August the 7th. And we've given this a good long time for the potato vines to die off. And you can see here, they look really sad. But in fact, that's really what they're supposed to look like. We've got a lot of gnats out here today. We've had a lot of rain, and it brings these gnats out. So I'm going to be swatting a lot. What I've been worried about with these is that since we've had a lot of high humidity this last week and a lot of rain, I'm afraid that the potatoes underneath all of this mulch may start to rot. So I decided today, no matter what they look like, I'm going to dig them out. So here we are. We're going to give it a go. And I'm going to use my little 4-pronged thing to start pulling away the mulch. If you remember, we pulled out about, I don't know, 2 pounds on... that was July the 16th, I think, when I did that last video. And that was right around and through here. Oh, I'm seeing potatoes. Yeah, let's see, let's get this out of here. Let's see what we've got. Very gently. We got one nice potato. Let's hope we got more than that out of that. We got bunches over here. I think we got something down here. Let's see. Very gently. There's some small fingerlings. Another little baby. Well, I guess I could probably leave them in the ground, but I'm not going to. Whatever they are, they're gonna come out today. The ground is nice and moist. Got some beautiful soil here. We had some horse manure brought in back in I think 2010 was it, or 2010, to begin our gardens, and you know, it's just been a great, looks like that might be it. I think that was what was left of the first time that we dug. Let's see what we got over here. Of course, Zuccaro's got to come in here and help me. There, we're getting a few. Huh, there's another one. Oh, that's a beauty, look at that one. Gorgeous potatoes. You know, we're Irish, so... Oh, there's a nice one. We're big potato lovers in this family. Now, these are some white potatoes. Not a lot. Look at little tiny ones. What's the matter, Dunk? Yeah, we're getting some fairly decent sized ones here. Oh, there's a nice one. Wow. Look at that. Well, this is very exciting for me.
We don't get out much.
Right, I know. Most people would be very excited for, like, you know, trips to Hawaii. I'm very excited when I dig up potatoes. Oh, look at that one. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're beauties.
I wonder if we're going to get any with weird faces like Richard Nixon.
Like Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah.
There's something here. No, it's wrong. Here's one.
Oh, wow. So they're down there pretty
so they
deep.
are down there deep. Look at that one.
Look at that. Look at that one.
Oh, here's another one.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. There's another one.
Yep.
Well, to me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful thing. I'm going to finish my digging of my potato patch, and we're going to check back with you when we're done, and you'll see what kind of a yield we got. Okay, see you in a few minutes. So we've been digging, we've got about maybe half of the plants dug up, and we're discovering some interesting things. The red potatoes, and I want to show you this, the red potatoes seem to grow on top of the soil. The white potatoes that we were digging out were way down deep. Now sometimes we find the reds, you know, way down too, but for the most part they seem to be growing on the surface. They also have grown slower than the white ones. White ones grew a little bit bigger, but you can see here, see this right underneath that mulch. So remember when we mulched those potatoes back, I think it was June 6th, you know, they did begin to produce right underneath that mulch on top of the soil. So it's kind of cool because you don't have to really dig to get them out. We are, however, digging because we're not really sure what we're going to find. So, you know, it's kind of, we decided this is sort of like Christmas morning or an Easter egg hunt. And we're having a lot of fun. Here are some more. Look at them. It's just fabulous. We're so excited. Okay, we'll show you what our yield is when we get back, when we get finished. So we dug up our patch. This is our yield. This goes down about this far, I think, or this far. We're going to take it in the house and we're going to weigh it and see what our yield is weight-wise. But we've had, as you can see, we've had some help over here. We've had Zucchero, she loves to dig in the dirt, so she's been over here digging. And we got Botticelli, being the master here, who's he's doing quality control. He says, yes, this one seems to be quite nice, the one that I'm kneading on right here. We're pretty happy. This has been, I'd say, a really successful experiment. This patch was about, I'd say maybe 4 by 6, so what, 24 square feet. And it was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. It was about 9 potato plants in all. What I did is I took a potato that was maybe about this big. I quartered it. I dug a hole about 6 inches. I dumped them in. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, what side, where the eye should be. I didn't know. But for not knowing anything and, you know, flying by the seat of my pants here, we got some potatoes. We're going to take them in and weigh them. We'll come back, we'll, you know, finish the show, and we'll let you know what the weight was. I do want to thank all the people from YouTube who gave me a helping hand when I looked up at their videos to show how to hill it and talk about the flowering and all that stuff. It's been a great tool, and I appreciate their help, and I hope maybe this helps somebody else in the future. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is great. So I went and got a big old pillowcase, and of course I got one of my good ones by mistake, but okay, it'll wash. Oh, look, I'm still finding them. Okay, here's the potatoes. That's a big old queen size pillowcase, and it's filled, and I recruited my husband
my God.
to help me bring it in so we can weigh it. And what we're going to do is we're going to wash them and lay them out in the sun to dry before we pack them away to eat, to eat for later. You know, the thing is, we may have missed some down there, so we don't know what'll happen. We'll see if we have to go back and dig a little deeper. But we're pretty pleased as punch. We'll check in when we see what's on that scale.
Get up the stairs.
Yeah, you gotta get up the stairs. Okay, we brought the scale out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. So big. What do we got here? About 40 pounds. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep, we got about 40 pounds of potatoes. Plus,
yep, wait a minute, there it is. 45 pounds. I'm not
45
holding.
pounds of potatoes, and we had dug up earlier in the year about 3 pounds. So you know what? I was hoping to get 50 pounds of potatoes. I think we were very successful. I think we got our 50 pounds. Now we're going to wash them, lay them in the sun to dry, and who knows, maybe we'll have some for dinner tonight. Hope you had fun watching my crazy experiment. Look at these guys, huh? Are they fabulous? Those are big potatoes.
Let me see.
We had a whole, the little teeny ones, and then we had big ones. Pretty neat. So you know what? They cost me nothing. We got almost 50 pounds of potatoes. We're delighted. We'll see you next time on Home Cooking with Deb, where we will be introducing our new kitchen. We've been living in kitchen construction hell for the last 2 weeks, so we haven't put up any shows. So we're hoping to get it finished this week, and we'll dream up something to cook for you, I think, but maybe we just might come on and show you that new kitchen because it is fabulous. Okay, we'll see you next time on Home Cooking with Deb. Bye-bye.